Okay, welcome to part 2. We're starting on 13, hitting driver, playing it off the bunker on the right hand side, making sure I carry it straight into wind. I ended up in the middle of the fairway. Here I'm just trying to hit a little stinger to keep it under the wind, but I kept it so low it skimmed across the top of the hill, leaving me with a good wedge look in. Because of the wind, I'm hitting a pitching wedge, trying to flight it low. I kind of got a little bit high and was scared of the water, so I pulled it a little bit right. Now we have a slippery chip out of the rough. Downhill, I landed it a little bit further than I should have. It's going to trail all the way down the hill and leave me with a lengthy par putt. I putt straight back up the hill. It was moving a little bit left to right. Confidence on these putts right now are slim to none. If we're being honest on this hole, bogey is a good score. You can make it up on 16, and it's one of the toughest holes on the course, especially when it's into wind. So as I tap in for my bogey, we head to the next hole. Okay, now we are reaching our first par 3. It's like 212 to the pin here. I'm hitting 4-iron, hitting a good little cut. It's cutting back on a good angle. As I'm watching it land, it's rolling up towards the pin and lips out. I thought I was going to go in, but we got this 10-footer down the hill for birdie. And let's just say I hammered it and on the wrong line, and it just kept going. Now we got to putt back up the hill. Now I'm just trying not to blow it past the hole again. And getting in my head, I leave it short, and I'm got to tap in for a bogey. Second 3-putt of the day. Now I'm hitting 3-wood on this short par 4, flirting with danger, but thanks it was downwind, so it's going to carry easily. Got a little wedge in, hitting a 60-degree. Played it really well. Stuck it to a foot and a half. That's a little bit more than a foot. We're probably looking at like 3 feet. Time to tap it in for birdie. And I rolled a good putt there. Now I decided to go on an adventure back to hole 12 because, I'm in par. Hit an absolute block. I've never seen a better golf swing than that, Dylan. Now we got about 80 yards, hitting a wedge, taking tiger-like divots, trying to keep it low out of the wind. I was on the wrong part of the green here. Got a massive marathon putt here to save par. Just trying to put it up nice and close just to tap it in. Kind of wanted it to pull back because I got it to the pin. I'm gonna tap in for bogey. We're back to 3 over. So here I'm hitting driver. I overcut it a little bit. I was worried about the water down the left-hand side, but I carried it by plenty. And now I'm taking, I believe it was a pitching wedge, and I pushed it a little left. Well, it wasn't really a push, I just aimed that direction, didn't draw. Now I have a pin-high chip out of the rough again. My wedges have been pretty good all day today. And I stuck it close enough to give myself a good look. We got a good roll here and just sneaks it in to make my par. Now we're coming down 18. I hit a beauty drive. It started a little bit left of the target line that I wanted to be on, but no worries. I have a good look into this green out of the fairway. I'm hitting a 60-degree because I'm thinking we're downwind. I ended up a little bit short, just over the bunker, rolled up on the green. So this is where you're going to see where I'm struggling, is like the long outside chances for birdie here. Because I hit a pretty good putt, just kind of not the right line, just past the hole. My confidence on these comebackers are like slim to none to save par on after the long putts. So I end up getting in my head and blowing it by the cup. And being frustrated at myself, I have to swallow another 3-putt to finish 4 over on the 9 for a total of 39, which is not the best. Okay, so you just watched me kind of fall apart here on the back 9 at Ambassador. I'm playing there tomorrow as I'm recording this video. Hopefully going to be playing a match. I gotta see if he's willing to play a match. If he's not, then I'm just going to record it the same way I did. I think now, by myself, I'm just going to do like 9 holes each video, and then if there's multiple people taking shots and stuff like that in the videos, I think I'm going to do 6 per whatever. I just kind of wanted to try it out, see what kind of works out, because like I don't want to be the same as everyone else. Oh, 6 holes here, 6 holes here, 6 holes here type thing, because it seems like everyone does that. So I kind of want it to be a little bit different. But now let's kind of break down that round. Didn't hit my driver great, even though I had a lot of fairways. It was really close. Had pretty much a look into every green. So that's the reason why I say I wasn't hitting it good, because a lot of times my shot shape was a little bit too extreme. I want to close that window down, because with the wind, if it was like a crosswind coming off the right hand side, that cut turned into looking like a slice and went nowhere. I noticed that more on the back, like on the front 9, because we started on the back. I noticed that more so like 1 through 9, and I tried to correct it on like the front, and even though I was trying to correct it, I still ended up being 100 par through 6. But the thing that was saving me was 1 and 2 putts. I didn't have a 3-putt on the back until 9, so I finished with a total of 4 3-putts in one round and shot 77. So yeah, 4 3-putts and shot 77. Imagine if I turned those 3 putts into 2 putts. That is 4 strokes better. So that goes from 77 to 73. Just turning those 3 putts into 2 putts went from 77 to 73, which then that would make me 2 over par. So that's what I need to work on, is my putting. And like, I don't know if it's me like gripping my putter too tight, or being too nervous, or thinking too much, or whatnot. I just need to get more confidence on the greens. But that being said, tomorrow is a new day. So the goals for the tomorrow would be no 3 putts. I want to average less than 2 putts a hole. So I was on the back 9, I averaged 18 putts, so that would be 2 putts a hole. I want to average under 2 putts a hole. Whether I have 17 putts instead of 18, or 16 putts, or whatever, I'm not looking to be like 15 and 15, 30 putts or whatever. Like 30 putts would be great, but let's just start with being under the 2 putts per hole. No 3 putts, like I said. Fairways, I hit enough fairways, especially on a course like Ambassador, which I'm playing again, like I said, same course, because of the openness of the fairways and stuff like that. Greens, I hit greens like there was a few that I missed, but I made up and down on 12. I made up and down on 17, and then I didn't make up and down on 13 or 16. So I was 50% for up and down. So you can't always expect to make an up and down. So if I'm staying around 50% and I'm hitting the rest of the greens in regulation, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just can't have 3 putts, and I can't have a birdie opportunity and walk away with bogey like I did on, that was 14. So no bogeys on birdie opportunities, more birdies, more pars. It's just that simple. But anyways, so tomorrow, like I said, there's going to be a match. I'm saying the same things over and again. I don't really care. Tomorrow there's going to be a match. I'm going to record it. I'm going to post it probably in 3 parts, maybe 2. Depends on how fast the recording goes. Because for this last video, I've taken just the clip from the shot tracer and then didn't edit in like me doing my practice swings and stuff like that, because that kind of took up time, but I don't know what's the best. So I'm just gonna go for it. I don't want to make super long videos, but I also don't want them to be 5 minutes long. So I don't know if this recap thing at the end is a good thing or not, but just kind of going with the flow, see what works, see what doesn't work, and I'll have my stuff figured out eventually. So if you like this video, click like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you at Ambassador again. Also, let me know what you want to see in the comment section, whether it's like what's in the bag, practice stuff like that. That's also another thing, is I want to see what people want to see. I know I'm only at 9 subscribers, and they're all people I know. But if someone out there who is not someone I know, that's what they want to see.